Welcome everyone to another vlog. I just want to warn you that I am ranting for the next 30 minutes. If you do want to fast forward, go ahead, but everything I am saying is coming from the heart, from my experience, the way I manage my stress and anxiety, etc. So I really hope you enjoy. I want to show you all and tell you all and maybe even help you all in any little way that I can to show you what I do when this happens. Hello girls, and welcome to my channel if you are new here, and if you're not, welcome back to my channel. Today, in today's video, I'm giving you a whole different piece of content. Basically, my wellness, right? And I want you to see me like currently in a burnout, stressed mode, okay? And that's me right now. Okay, let me start from here. I made a what is it called? Freaking bitch. You see my fucking ADHD. In December, I started my YouTube channel. I was so excited about it, and it's been going well. And now my focus is on YouTube, and now I've been posting on TikTok a little bit, but I'm not really an Instagram and TikTok kind of girl. My main platform is Facebook, where I do have 20,000 followers, which I gained within a 5-month period, because I have been doing content since 2018. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, back then I was not a good influencer, as like literally influencer. As a content creator, I was. People love me. I'm very entertaining. I'm very good-hearted, but I would fight a lot. I would respond to the negative comments, etc., etc. Okay, back to my point. Bear with me. I'm gonna be jumping from one thing to the other because of my ADHD. But back to the point. Since I started, I have been focusing. I was focusing on Facebook. I was working a lot on there, making my bag. Okay, now I came to YouTube, and now this is my main focus because I am trying to be to make YouTube my full time. And you know, I know I'm gonna get there. I know. But since my past trauma, I tend to be a perfectionist. And we all know, and we can all be perfectionists at some time, but speaking for myself, I'm a hella perfectionist. If it does not go the way I like it, I stress out to the max. Slash OCD. My OCD, oh my god. As a content creator, I have to be posting you know, at certain times, you know, for the algorithm. I have to be, you know, posting what my niche is. I have to be doing this and that, and that's perfectly fine. That's what I signed up for, and I'm fucking ready for anything, girl. I'm on fire. I'm a confident fucking woman, okay? I can do fucking anything, and for those who said I couldn't, look at me now. Look at me now. I was not this person before. I was not. I was fighting all the time. I used to be a drug dealer, okay? A very heavy drug dealer. And I got locked up back in 2023 all the way up to 2024. I did a whole year in jail, just came back in February, and then started content again in end of August, I'm trying to say. And I went from, like I said, I went from 1,000 followers to 20,000 followers in 5 months. I support local businesses and even businesses out of town, of girls just sending me their things so I can promote them, and I will do it for free because I love to support others. I love growth. I love to see people grow. I love to see people succeed. Now, my whole point right now, I am so burnt out because my ADHD is literally getting to me. I want to do so many things at one fucking time. And like right now, I want to study. But when I study, I'm like, oh my God, this is tempting me to go do this and work. But then again, I'm so fucking tired. I want to go and take a nap. But I can't because I gotta work. You see where I'm getting here? So right now, I want to show you all and tell you all and maybe even help you all in any little way that I can to show you what I do when this happens to me. It rarely happens. I can say it happens 2 times out of a week that I get burnt out because I have my content calendar as all us content creators should have. If you don't know what that is, I'll explain later. Or look, I can explain now. A content calendar is basically you're gonna write down what days you're gonna post what subject, make videos on that, have them ready, and then post them when you can. Girl, it's not easy being on YouTube. It's not. But it's my passion and I love it. So I'm gonna do it. But with my ADHD, I can't follow my fucking content calendar. So with that being said, I just snap. I start praying because I believe in God. God has given me blessings on top of blessings. I got my first sponsorship, my first partnership. I got invited to my first influencer meeting or whatever out of town, and everything has been going amazing. Why am I stressing myself out? I don't have to work every day, but something's telling me I have to. I think I'm addicted, or I just maybe I'm trying to like distract my mind from things that I don't want to reflect on. But back to what I was saying. What I do when I snap and realize that I am doing too much, I am just putting a lot of pressure and weight on myself. What I do, pray, and I journal. And those things that I don't want to reflect on, we have to, because we have to heal from them. I have very bad trauma. Extremely. I have healed a lot, but there's a lot of grief that sometimes I don't even know I'm grieving. And I am. I'm just distracting myself by working all the time, and I'm going to Pilates, and I'm being very extremely productive in life. But when I write down in that journal and I reflect, it helps. So if you're new here, I tell all my followers, my subscribers, journal, because when you reflect on life, right, what is one thing that I have been avoiding, right, to to reflect on, to heal about, or etc., that I can write down right now? What is one thing that I have been ignoring? Well, write it down. Write it down. And you will literally feel so much better. And from there, you heal from it. From there, you start little by little healing. I can't explain it, but it works so well. Beside the reflecting, you're also going to write 3 highlights of your day that made your day great. Just 3. Just 3. And you're gonna be like, wow, I really did have these 3 good moments, or 2 or 1. It doesn't matter. Write as many as you can, or at least 1. Now, Beside that, you're gonna write what you're grateful for. And when you write what you're grateful for, girl, or whoever's watching this, you're gonna be like, I have it so good. In whatever situation I am, I still have it so good because there's worse things that people are going through. Now, I don't know everybody's situation. Maybe you are having it really, really bad. But even if you are, did you have at least one good highlight of your day? The highlight of your day is something good that you did. Maybe you were with a friend. Maybe you vented with a friend. Maybe you went out shopping, or maybe you didn't do shopping, but you went out and you got out. You got sunlight. You know, you went to the park. You played with your kids. Anything. What was it? Think about that right now. I want you to think about that right now. And isn't it amazing? And me, as I'm sitting here, I haven't even journaled yet. I had a great day today. I went with a friend that I haven't seen in forever. We talk every day, but I haven't seen her in forever. I picked her up. We went to go eat lunch. We had a lot of girl talk. Before that, I went to Pilates. I had a very good day at Pilates. I came back home and I did a little bit of work. I got back to some emails, and you know, I did have a good day. Why am I even fucking stressing right now? Why? And excuse my language, girls. I'm trying not to even cuss right now. I have been trying to work on my language, that kind of language, and I don't like it. It slips out. I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to work on it. Okay, so anyway, the point here is, when I do that, it makes me feel so much better. Something else that I do, I meditate. After praying, I meditate for 15 minutes. After that, just get on YouTube, put meditation for stress, whatever, meditation. You know, you get down on your knees, you're gonna close your eyes, you're gonna breathe in, you're gonna breathe out, you're gonna let it all out, and it really helps. Another thing that I just posted on my TikTok, okay, if you don't have me on TikTok, follow me. Now, I just posted, ladies, we need at least 15 to 30 to at least fucking max, or not max, minimum, an hour. I would say an hour for me, but you know, we're all different. We all have kids, we all have things to do, but at least 15 minutes to do that meditation. Another 15 minutes to do what I posted on TikTok, like I just said, which is stretches. You're gonna search on YouTube at home back stretches or neck stretches, whatever. You're gonna sit there, put on your headphones, listen to some music, relaxing music, none of that hip-hop, reggaeton, nothing. Relaxing, either gospel music if you are in your spiritual phase right now, in spiritual aura right now, or you're gonna put some jazz. I highly recommend jazz, girls. I have been on my jazz hard and I love it so much. It just relaxes me. Just soul music, you know what I mean? Lo-fi music, any of those things. Now, after that, you're gonna take a nice cold or warm shower. I do not recommend hot showers. If y'all know my skincare routines, you all know the hot showers are no good for us, but a warm or a cold shower, okay? You're gonna do all the body care, everything. And when I say everything, I'm talking, you're gonna triple cleanse, you're gonna freaking shave, you're gonna do your take off your makeup in the shower, you're gonna detox your hair, you're gonna do all of that. Get a matching body wash and a matching body scrub. You're gonna do all of those amazing things just for yourself. Get out, feel fresh. After that, you're gonna pick up nice pair of matching pajamas or whatever makes you feel comfortable. But what makes me feel comfortable and a little like, you know, like extra is having some matching cute pajamas to do your skincare afterwards. So afterwards, you're gonna do your skincare. You're gonna do your skincare to get everything. I'm talking about everything. All the skincare you have in your house. And just do you. Put on your freaking face sheet mask. Put your cucumber on your eyes. Do your little, put on your hyaluronic serums. Your, all of that. You're gonna feel soft, clean. Put on your aftershave, your oils. Put on a little nice scent. I love to be putting on, like, first of all, start with the aftershave. Put on a nice body oil. And then if you want, you can use a matching set of cream and body spray, okay? Just to make you feel confident, pretty, smell good, and just feel good overall after a stressful day. I literally I'm about to do this, and if y'all want to come along with me to see how the things I do, because I didn't even tell y'all everything, the things I do to calm myself, calm my ADHD without being medicated, because I am an unmedicated ADHD patient. I don't know about patient because I'm nobody's patient right now, but you know what I'm saying. And I really hope it motivates you to do the same, because remember, you are worth it. And if you're not, let's say you're a mother, if you're not okay, your babies are not okay. I'm a mother. Now, let's say you're just a wife, right? If you're not okay, your man's gonna feel that energy. He's gonna be worried about you. Then he's not gonna be okay. Us as women, a lot of people rely on us, and we just literally got to be okay. We need the time for ourselves. We need to invest in ourselves, whether it's having that alone time, whether it's going to a spa, whether it's going to exercise. That's investing in yourself, okay? Any way you can invest in yourself, do it. You need alone time for you. Stop burning yourself out. Stop doing for others the way you've been doing it. Because I'm like that. I do a lot for others. But I stopped. I can say I used to be like that. I stopped. Why? Because I don't get the same in return. But when I do, it comes from the heart. I don't expect nothing back. But I still don't get anything in return. So what's the point? Yes, you're doing it from your heart and it feels good afterwards. But when you don't see it come back, it really does kind of affect us. And if you don't agree with me, okay. But it does affect me in a way like, wow, like everything I did and you did me like that. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm trying to say, girls, is my whole point. There goes my ADHD. I'm jumping from one thing to another, so just bear with me. What I'm trying to say is you need to think about you before anybody else, okay? Excuse me. You need to think about you before anybody else. And as I'm talking about this right now, me being on camera and venting this out to whoever is watching this, and thank you for watching if you're here. And if you're here, that just tells me, if you clicked on this video, that just tells me you're willing to try to work with yourself. You're trying to work on yourself. You're trying to work with your ADHD, and that right there is already a success. So congratulations, and I'm so proud of you. And you know what? I'm proud of me by not going to drugs, by not getting on medication, and just handling it by myself. So, with that being said, girls, I believe in all of y'all. Anybody who's watching this, I believe in you. I know we can do this together. It's a group effort thing. And once again, like I said, I really hope this motivates and inspires you and encourages you to do these things I'm about to do, it doesn't take long. It doesn't take long. It's just simple things that are gonna make you feel better and calm yourself down. And that's it. And even if it's venting to a friend or a family member, that's fine too, because to me, y'all are my YouTube family. Y'all are my family, and I'm venting to y'all. I'm venting to y'all right now, and I haven't done this on YouTube. I don't think I have. I haven't. Ladies, there's a lot that is coming into my content in the future, and I really hope if you're not subscribed, you subscribe to my channel, because I want to tell you my story. And you're not gonna believe. You're probably not gonna even believe my past. But those who know. And I have came this far. And I am so proud of myself. And if you also have already changed your life, wow. Like, you did it. But there's a lot more to go. Why? Because we're still putting pressure on ourselves. We're still not, being easy on ourselves. We have to be easy on ourselves. Remember, God is the only one that you can be like, God, just take my stress away. I leave my stress in your hands. I leave, my overthinking, my ADHD, all of those things in your hands. Take it away from me. In Jesus' name. And I rebuke all the negative energy. I rebuke all demonic power. I rebuke all evil. I cancel the enemy's assignment in Jesus' name, because I am your child. I trust you and I have faith in you. So I know you will take the wheel and take it from here. As he is right this moment that I'm talking to you all. God is good. God is good all the time. And I know this is not... the whole point right here is not about God, but I'm trying to let y'all know he is the one that helps me with my ADHD and gives me the strength and kind of gives me the ideas that I get in my head to do the things that I'm about to do with you all. So if you all want to see what I do to calm myself down, to just relax, to just, let it all out and feel better at the end of the day, just continue watching this video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to a friend. I know I'm not the most motivational speaker, like I can't even explain things well because of my ADHD, but I'm trying so hard right now because I want to help somebody out there. I really do. I believe my purpose on this earth is to help others, and that's why I'm here. And yes, I have helped so many women on Facebook, on Instagram, but now I'm on YouTube. So whoever sees this video, I really, really hope that I just helped you in any little way, even if it's a little small thing. I really hope to help. Now, I didn't say much, but I'm trying to tell you, you got this. We got this. You're not alone. And like I said, if you subscribe now, in the future, I'm going to be telling you all my story, how I changed into the person I am today, which is unbelievable transformation. Something that I am unrecognizable. And I never thought I was going to be here. I never doubted myself. I just didn't know when, if you know what I'm saying. So, what I'm going to do right now, I hope y'all can come along with me. Do exactly what I'm doing. If I'm taking a shower, girl, you're taking a shower. If I'm putting on my skincare, you're putting on your skincare. If I'm picking out a good pair of pajamas, you are too. We got this, girl. Like I said, you're not alone. I am here. God is here with you, or whoever you believe in. I respect that. But yeah, I love you all. Even if I don't know you, I love you, because I just wish everybody was just very supportive and lovable. In my town, I have a lot of haters. I have a lot of envy, and I don't care, because I know who I am. And I never let anyone bring me down. So don't ever let anyone bring you down, because you know your worth. Remember who the fuck you are, and put your foot down. Don't let nobody step all over you. So you got this, like I said. All right. And if you ever need anything, girls, you can leave your comment, or you know what, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and follow me on Facebook. That's where I mostly am. Like I said, I don't have a huge follow count on Instagram because I made a new one, and I don't have a huge follow count on Instagram because I also made a new one. But I was focused on Facebook, so that's where I got my followers, because that's where I started. I started my content on Facebook. So yeah, girls, even venting to you right now, I'm already calm. That's what I'm saying. Me being on camera and doing my job, right now I don't even feel like I'm working, but I am, because I'm here trying to show you how, as a content creator, as a wife, and as a mother, how stressed, how burned out I am. And sometimes I even want to cry and get emotional, because it's a lot that I do. And even though I'm very proud of myself, I do have to take my own advice and take it easy on myself. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and stop this ranting. I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of, my side, of my point of view of things, and how I manage my ADHD, how I manage when I get burned out, how I manage my stress, just my overall health, mental health, because mental health is very, very important. Anyways, okay, let's get straight into what I do, and I hope you all enjoy it. Okay, so one important thing that I do is turn off my phone, especially when I'm stressed and everything like that. I don't want to hear from nobody. So I highly recommend, whenever you're like overstimulated, turn off that phone and focus on yourself. Like I said, self-care, self-love, have time by yourself, give yourself that energy instead of giving anybody else your energy by scrolling or anything like that. And of course, I'm picking out a nice pair of pajamas. I actually got a gown, a little black gown. I really love this gown. They're very comfortable. I actually got them on Shein. If y'all want to see my Shein hauls, I do have one coming up this Sunday. And yeah, so this is the body care I'm going to be using. And my gown that I picked out, my undies, and of course, turning on the candles, setting the vibe, bro. Like, just having candles in my house on in every room, literally, like, is a sense of relief. I cannot explain it, but if you know, girl. And I put these lavender plants in my pot because I had them there like forever. But yeah. So something that I have been holding off on because I've been so busy with so much content, then with my kids, and then my husband, and just a lot. I have been holding back on coloring my hair. I bought this on another vlog. I think it's the vlog. I don't remember what vlog it was, but yeah. I bought it and I never did my hair, and I can literally use some self-care. Like I said, this is exactly what we're doing. So if you can't do anything to your hair, go buy a box, color your hair, do something different just to like make you feel confident. Right now I'm talking about confidence, but go ahead and do that. I have been through every single hair color you can think of. Pink, purple, like everything. Highlights, curlies, like perms, everything. Right now I'm just in my natural hair. I got layers and I got bangs recently, which I'm loving it. But I do see a brown in my hair, and I am all for the black hair. Goes perfect with my skin color, and I just love dark black hair. I don't know about y'all, but I do. And since I've been holding back, I really need this right now. Like, this is gonna make me feel so much better. Now that I got everything set, now we're gonna light some candles up in here. I'm gonna bring my laptop over here to listen to my music, or maybe I'll just go get my headphones. No, I can't because I'm dirty my headphones. Bring my laptop over here, listen to the music while I'm filming and coloring my hair, and then we're off to the shower to do a whole in-body shower routine. Just to let y'all know, no, this is not what I do to calm myself down. I haven't colored my hair in forever, but I did get my hair done because, you know, that is what I wanted to do. I needed a whole change, and this really was a good change, and it just makes you feel so beautiful. I think I am such a beautiful person, like inside and out. I am really confident. I have a really high self-esteem. People can call me stuck up, but girl, I don't care. Like, I really don't care. I am beautiful, and that's it. Accept it or not, whatever. So if people tell you shit because you think that you're pretty, or you know you're pretty and you want to shout it out, girl, fuck them. Be you and do you. They're just jealous, period. It's called jealousy. It's called envy, okay? Let's do this. And then while this is setting in, we're gonna do my meditation so I can relax a little bit, come back, and then shower, okay? That's gonna be how we're gonna do it, okay? I am all dirty. I didn't even get all that dirty. Oh my goodness, it just better take off. Well, it does take off. If anything, I have nail polish remover. So, a little tip, you can use nail polish remover. Meanwhile, this sits. I'm gonna go do meditation because I really wanna take the anxiety out of me and the ADHD like symptoms working on me. I really want to do that and take it out of me. So what I'm gonna do is go back, head to my room, just put a plastic bag over, head to my vanity room and do the 10-minute meditation. It helps me so much. So let's go ahead and do that. If you want to do it with me, girl, go ahead and do it along with me.
Position at any time. I always like to start my meditations with a few deep starting breaths to help relax the body and settle into the session. So go ahead and take a big deep breath in through the nose, and now exhale slowly and consistently until your lungs are fully empty. And as you're getting to the very end of that exhale, allow any immediate tensions to begin to melt away. We're going to take a few more slow, deep breaths in, fully filling your lungs and fully emptying them. Gently close your eyes if you haven't already.
First, I'd like to discuss how HRD testing can help inform treatment decisions and identify patients eligible for targeted treatment options.
Okay, so we are all done and I feel so much better. As you've probably noticed, I set the vibe and I dim all the lights just a little bit, just to get that sense of like relaxation and just, I don't know, feel just calm, right? To me, it's very therapeutic to have some nice relaxing music, like I told y'all earlier. Candles lit all over the house. My husband's over there watching a movie, and now it's time for me to take it all in-body shower care routine. And when I say my routine is long, it's long. So I'm not going to record it all. If y'all want to see my routines, go to my other vlogs. I promise you, you will love them. Okay, so I'm out of the shower. I told my husband to get the carpets and put them in the washer for the fact that I dropped a little bit of like wet hair on it. But I just didn't want it to get like stained. And those are like my favorite white carpets that I just freaking bought for the aesthetic of my restroom. So I'm very, very like that with my decor and everything. Plus, I would use white and they got dirty, so I'm about to put them in the washer. So right now I'm gonna put on my robe and head over to the kitchen and I'll show you why. Okay girl, if you have not tried this red grape sparkling water, it is so good. And something that I like to do when I'm doing my skincare, anything like that, is have me a nice drink. No, it's not wine or anything like that, but I do not drink, so I got this and it's one of my favorite drinks when I'm either doing skincare, unwinding, relaxing, reading my book. I love to serve myself this, so I highly recommend you all get it. It's very, very, very sweet and just good. And also I'm gonna take my lion's mane, which helps me a lot with my ADHD. I'm gonna take my collagen, and the other one you see over there, girl, that one is the apple cider vinegar with ashwagandha. If you do not know what ashwagandha is, it is a balancing okay, so the plant comes from, I don't know, India, or I don't know where it comes from, and it is a mood enhancer. That is literally like if you're taking a muscle relaxer and you literally feel it. So with me being like very anxiety and stuff like that, all of this helps me. I also took my urovaginal probiotic, which I take every night before bed. I take it 3 times a day actually, and I take all of these 3 times a day. So I'm just getting my vitamins in and also going to serve my hubby some. I'm gonna go sit down over there with him for a while because I never do, girl, and I'm always in the room working, and I just feel like he wanted me next to him, as he always does, but he's very patient with me. So I'm gonna come and sit down with him, and you can tell he is very happy. He was very happy I was there, and I gave him some of the drink as well. And yeah, which is a very relaxing moment, a very bonding moment. And I never I always make fun of his fucking nipples. But yeah, it felt good to be there with him for a little bit. He was watching a new movie that Saza and what's her name? Oh my gosh, I forgot her name, but it's a comedy. And I was just there talking to him and watching the movie at the same time. But of course, with my ADHD, I cannot sit down for a long time. So after this, I got up and went, I'm coming back with y'all to the vanity room to do my body care and my skincare. But you can tell how happy he is, and I love that. But yeah, let's get straight into the skincare and do another little rant. If you're not interested, you can definitely just fast forward this, but I highly recommend you do listen to what I'm going to tell you. I already changed into my little gown. I do have my bra on just because I'm gonna be on camera, right? I'm gonna get into putting on my cream, my body oil and everything, but I'm gonna tell you, in the shower, I basically just conditioned my hair. I did not detox it or anything, so I just conditioned, and then I did triple cleanse. I used my Baby Johnson bar soap first. Second, I used the coconut water from Eos, Evolution of Smooth. And then for my body scrub, I used the Fenty Cherry Dove body scrub. And now I am gonna put on all of the skin to match what the body scent that I used. I'm gonna use the matching coconut water body lotion. I'm gonna use the Sol de Janeiro Sol de Janeiro Real Radiance. This is the body spray, but it does have coconut in it, and it just overall smells delicious, and it pairs so well with this. And of course, my vanilla body oil and the coconut hydrate body oil, so it can be extremely hydrated in the body. I love to feel moisturized. I love to smell good, and yeah, that makes me feel so calm. The little drink that I have makes me feel calm, because honestly, girls, when we're talking about mental and anxiety and just ADHD has nothing to do much with this. But in my case, I don't know if this makes sense. It may not even fucking make sense, but when I do these things for myself, it literally just blocks everything. The stress, the overthinking, the what's gonna happen tomorrow, what I have to do, and this and that, and all of that goes away when I'm doing my body care and my skincare. And yes, it does play a huge role in my overall confidence, and that to me has a lot to do with mental. So I'm gonna say no more. Let's get straight into doing all of this. I'm gonna do my my night skincare routine with my favorite podcast on, Mel Robbins. She is talking about how to heal trauma right now. Usually I listen to her every day. Every single day I find a podcast that can relate with me in the moment, or I'll find her podcast or any podcast that just uplifts me, motivates me, and everything like that. And it really makes so much sense. She has points, for everything she says, she has a point. And I have everything that she has says to do and everything, I have done that, and it's helped me a lot, but I'm still in the process. So I listen, and since I'm still in the process, I just listen. I'm learning as I go. I'm healing. I'm in my healing journey. And like I always tell you all, if you're not new here, like I always tell you all, if you're also in a grieving stage in your life, if you're in a healing journey just like me, yes, I've healed in many like areas in my life, but not completely all. And that is exactly why I tell y'all, you're not alone. I am here, God is there, and of course your support system that you may have back home. And yeah, so let me not go on. I feel really good when I talk to y'all. Getting the best choice I made was to get on here and vent and speak to you all, and also help in any way I can. And I wasn't planning to come on camera because of how stressed I was and how much I wanted to work and edit and everything like that. But honestly, that can wait. My work is not going anywhere, you know. I'm fine. We're fine, okay? And now that now that I've already explained everything to you and come on camera, I feel so much better because I love to talk to you all. I love to vent to you all and give you all as much advice as I can. And it's up to you if you want to take it. It's up to you if you think if you think I make sense or not. Like, what I'm trying to do is not make sense, not use this whole like scientific thing or whatever. I'm just being me and I'm just being fucking real, and I hope you can get something out of it. I hope you can get something out of it, like I said before. And yeah, now I feel a lot more relaxed now that I showered, had my little drink, went to go spend some time with my man, had a little talk with him for a little bit, did my meditation, colored my hair. I can't wait to see. I look so much more blacker. I love it. I can't wait to see how it looks when I straighten it. And I just love doing my freaking body care. Like, oh my gosh. This right here is a huge stress reliever. I wonder what you all do when you're stressed. I know a lot of people hide in a little bubble, get social anxiety, overthink when they have either anxiety or ADHD, depression, in a depressed state where you literally just lock yourself up in the dark, sleep, don't want to know nothing about anybody, and just hide from the world. And that right there, people cope with depression in different ways. I used to cope with it by doing drugs, taking pills, popping in pills, and I look back and I'm like, I'm so happy that I don't cope with it in that way, and I do other things to cope with it, and it has worked so well. Look at me now. I just have a whole different energy right now. Like, I feel so much more energized now. Right now I just feel drained because I was just stressing myself, and now it's like I prayed in the shower, I did my meditation, I did everything that I wanted to do, plus talking to you all. Also being like looking back and how I couldn't actually manage and tolerate everything that I was going through, like my trauma and the grief I had, and only if y'all know what I went through. And everybody has their story, but I'm talking about mine, and everybody takes things different ways. Some people can handle it, some people can't. And I think that I didn't handle it in the best ways, but that is why I changed my life, and I'm here now helping other people, which I've always done. I've always been a person that always helped my friends, give good advice to them, but never took my own, if you know what I mean. And now sometimes I don't take my advice. People will always bring up the past and everything, and now I laugh and I'm like, talk about me right now, but because there's a lot of people that are miserable and don't allow themselves to heal, so instead the anger that they have inside and the hate they have, they vent it out on other people plus jealousy. And like I said earlier, I have a lot of haters. I have a lot of people that just don't like me for being me. I'm a very blunt person. I'm a very person that don't give a fuck. I snapped at everybody before, but I'm still the same person. I defend myself, okay? But that about snapping at every single person, responding to negative comments, all that stuff, I don't do that shit no more, because it's a waste of time, it's a waste of energy, and I'm not giving them my energy. They don't deserve my beautiful energy. So, you know? So I hope anyone out there that is going through that, I really hope that you don't listen to others. Do not. I promise you, it will literally change your life. Change your life. You know, the bullying, I know a lot of people go through bullying. I used to go through it myself, but I never saw it as bullying, because I would literally like defend myself, and I'll even beat their asses. So I never thought as me being bullied. But yeah, when I think about it, they were bullying me. They still try to bully me, and I just laugh. You know, I laugh because you're literally miserable. So anyone out there that's going through any of that stuff, just remember you're worth it. They have hate inside. They need to heal. Pray for them. Focus on you. Mind your business. Don't gossip about others. Going back to what I was saying, I totally like jumped to another subject, but sometimes I don't take my advice, but I do give good advice to my friends and everything like that. But what I'm trying to say is, I don't take my advice sometimes when I say don't put so much pressure on yourself. But then I do, because I snap, and then I do these kind of things. And look at the energy. Look at the difference from the beginning of the video till now. I feel absolutely amazing. I don't feel the stress I felt earlier. I didn't feel as drained as I felt earlier. I feel happy. And I've been happy. I was just going on my little trip. You know, work can wait. Work can totally wait, you know? Your schoolwork, I mean, maybe you have like an essay that's due tomorrow. Girl, whose fault is that? It's time to start accepting that you put yourself in your own situations. Girls, we need to get organized. Be organized. Do things ahead of time, so you will not be last minute stressing and rushing and just draining yourself. You know, I used to be that person. Now I have a routine. I wake up, I have a slow morning. You know, I still get late to Pilates, but that's because I take too much of a slow morning. But I still make it, and I still get there, and I still do what I gotta do. And I feel so much better afterwards, knowing that I got up and I accomplished the goal of the day. You know? So, yeah. Let's start with my skincare. This is not a video of skincare or anything like that. So I'm not going to tell y'all what I'm using or anything. I'm just going to go straight in with it. But yeah, ladies, I'm so glad I came on. I'm happy. And I really believe in everybody that are also going through PTSD, because I don't know if you know, anxiety, all of that has a lot to ADHD has a lot to do with PTSD trauma. And sometimes we think we're horrible people, we can't accept what's happened to us in the past, so we start lashing out at everybody. We start doing things we're not supposed to be doing. And I want you to know, you're not a weird person. You're not a fucked up person. You are actually a great person that went through something horrible in the past, and that's okay. That is okay. Like, you know, and even like if it gets you uncomfortable, or you find it difficult, I mean, to manage like the emotions, you know, there's help, you know. Now, nowadays, I don't trust doctors, because a lot of doctors just want to get paid, write a script, and go. So my doctor is God, okay? And I've been dealing with all of this by myself. I healed by myself. I was in jail for 1 year, from 2023 to 2024. I had to heal. I had to. And there's doctors in there. I actually signed up for, a mental health doctor. They were giving me meds. I rejected them after a while. My last 4 months of being in jail, I rejected them. I healed by myself. I came out. I stayed this way. I'm even getting better. I'm only getting better. And that's all thanks to myself. Why? Because I chose to heal. Not go to drugs. Not go doing the things that are not supposed to be doing, that got me in the bad situation that I was in, but I went through that bad situation because of the things that was happening in the past. But I shouldn't have not done that. But you know what, I wouldn't change it for the world, and I wouldn't be the wise woman I am today. So any advice or a tip that I can give you is to accept it, heal, and if you believe in doctors, get that help. It's okay. I don't care what anybody says, and don't care what nobody says. You get that help, you heal, and you show them that you're a healed, changed individual that loves themselves. Doctors will talk about like a lot of neurology and like a lot of scientific facts, and I learned that, it's basically, when you think about it, it's common sense, but then again, like, we don't think about these things. Our body is designed to remember things, obviously. So when we go back and we remember the bad, you're like, fuck, how do I deal with this? How do I, what's going on? I'm losing myself. Oh my god. Or sometimes we don't even know. We don't even know we're losing ourselves and getting lost in the sauce. But we're strong individuals, and it's a lot to do in here, and we can control this. And us controlling it means different things. Healing in a healthy way. Getting a morning routine, getting a night routine, getting into the gym, letting it all out there. Journaling, like I said, letting it all out there. Going back to church, going back into your spiritual journey. If you haven't already, speaking to someone, speaking to a professional. There's many ways, right? And I believe in you, and I believe in me, and I made it so far. And if you have too, I'm so extremely proud of you. We did it, right? There's a lot to go, but we're fucking doing it, and we got this. And if you haven't, I really highly recommend you do, because you're a beautiful person and you deserve it. You deserve it for you. For you. And remember, there's a lot of people that love us, a lot of people that love you, and they want to see us happy and healthy. We don't want to see us stressed like I was, lashing out on my husband for no reason. That has to do with trauma as well. So it's just everything together. OCD, trauma, ADHD. It's just a lot. Girl, the nervous system works. Anxiety, like, the nervous system works crazy. If you've seen the research I've seen, wow. And I wish I can tell it to you all, but I can't tell it to you all from the top of my head. I'm not a doctor, but I really am trying my best to explain this to you all. And like I said, if you don't understand or I'm not making sense, I'm sorry if I go through from one thing to another. My bad. But yeah, you helped me by just being here, and I hope I helped you. And I hope you're doing this with me, either it's your skincare, taking a shower, reading a book, just relaxing, meditating, praying, whatever it is. I really hope you're doing it. Or get off this vlog and then do it or pick whenever you're stressed again, let's say you're not right now, do these things and kind of reflect on why this is happening. Why do I feel this? Why? I do snap, and I know why this starts happening. I know why. Today or the other day, I was saying to a friend, I know why I get so stressed with work, because I'm a perfectionist, because back then I did so much wrong, and now I want to be perfect at every fucking thing. And it's like, no one is perfect but God. What's perfect? No one is perfect. Nothing is perfect. And never compare yourself to social media. Social media is only showing you the perfect things, the aesthetic things, the good things. It's not like that in real life. It's not. Back then, we didn't have fucking social media. We're being ourselves all the time, taking ugly ass photos with the Kodak digital or freaking disposable camera. You know, it's a lot to do with social media as well, that we bring ourselves down because we want to be perfect and have that life, and we want to look like that. We get, no. I have to work on that perfectionist shit, which I don't think I can do it. I know I can do it, but I don't know when. You know what I mean? Like when am I gonna stop being a perfectionist? But I can do it. God can help me. I can help myself. I can research. I can try. I can research. I already know, like I said, I already know why these things happen to me. But I'm working with it. Look what I'm doing right now, and look how I'm not even working right now. Well, I'm working. Yeah, I'm working right here, but I forgot about my other work that I had to do. I forgot about the setting I had to do, because I don't have to do it today, but I want it done right now because I don't know why. I honestly think that I wanted it done right now because I want to show that I can fucking do it now. And girl, I didn't have to do it now. I'm my own boss. But that's just me, and I am actually a work addict. I'm like my dad, he's very addicted to his work, and yeah. But anyway, I'm really glad y'all were here with me, and I really enjoyed this vlog, just showing y'all what I do to calm myself down. And I really did calm down. My anxiety totally just went away, and the shower helped me so much. Right now I just can't wait to do my hair, and just feel good and better and just love me, and self-love is the best love. So y'all need to start thinking about that and remembering that, because if you're not, sorry, I had to pause, girls, but I was saying, when self-love is the best love, and when you start actually thinking how important self-love is, really think about it. It's like, if I don't love myself, I can't love others, or I'm just pretending. And another thing, relationships and stuff like that. Here I go with all this other shit, but with relationships, you can't, when you're going through something, let's say trauma, or you're grieving, or you're going through anxiety, and you just want somebody to be there, that person doesn't know what you're actually going through, or even if you tell them, they don't actually know. And all you're doing is putting a band-aid on a scar, and you're not letting the wound heal. You need to be alone. That's how I healed, being alone in a jail cell. And even being there, I was treated not by the inmates, by somebody outside that I would call, and they would tell me very bad things, and I was like, wow. And it wouldn't even hurt anymore. I was already numb because I was already healed. But when I think back, I actually was kind of hurting, but I was healing at the same time. So it was kind of like mixed emotions. But I did that. I healed by myself. I came out alone. I was alone. And then I started seeing people. When I started seeing people, there I went again. Started selling drugs. But then something just clicked and I said, no, not anymore. Fuck that. I'm not going back. Everything that I've done to get in there, do my whole time, heal, come back, and let other people influence me. But then again, I put myself in that situation. They didn't put a gun to my head. But I wanted the money. No. So what I did, came back on here as a content creator, what I love to do, healed slowly but surely, but by being alone. And when I say by being alone, when I mean alone, I don't mean physically I don't feel like I'm not physically alone is what I mean. My husband's there, but I come over here and I'm reading and I'm journaling and I'm studying and I'm working and then like I got into Pilates this year. You know, I've been doing my own thing, healing by myself, not with his help. He's a help because he's my support system, but what I mean is myself, my prayers, my decisions, my next steps. You understand what I'm saying? So if I can do it, and who am I? We're all human. You can do it too, and I believe in you. So, yeah. Now I'm gonna get to journaling, reading my book, and heading to bed with my man. But what I was trying to say is you do not actually physically need to be with someone all the time. Because like I said, you're literally not letting yourself heal. The other person does not understand what you're actually going through inside. Only you do. Only you and God. So, try to be alone. Try to heal that wound. Then move on and start loving others, because I promise you, it's gonna be beautiful. And it's gonna be real love, not you just distracting your mind. Like I tried to do. Like my husband tried to do. When we were going through a lot of things. And now we're in a beautiful, we're in a beautiful place in our relationship, in our life, in our friendship, and I couldn't ask for more. Honestly, I'm very proud of both of us because he's going through a lot too, but he's healing on his own as well. We talk to each other, we vent to each other, we tell each other everything. And even though there's past things that hurt us, we forgive. I know it's hard to forget. And there goes back to the trauma and the anxiety and the overthinking. But don't let them control you. You gotta control it. And just love. It's okay. Unless it's not real and it's fake and you're not, into it anymore, then okay. But in my situation, I've seen the growth, the communication, the change, the spiritual change, and we became a whole different couple than we were before. And people still talk their shit, and I really don't fucking care. What I think is that they're jealous. Why are you so mad that we're happy now? Why? Shouldn't that be a good thing? Shouldn't that be a happy and a beautiful thing? But people are always going to talk about the past and not accept that people change because they're not healed, because they're miserable. So do not listen to them. I really believe in y'all. I really do. So, I love y'all so much. Let me get to my journaling because I went ranting again. I'm so sorry for this long vlog, but yeah. Okay, ladies. Well, as you can see, I came to journal my heart away, and I journaled so much that I had to edit it out of this video since this video was already long enough. But girls, I really appreciate you watching. If you did make it to the end, and do this with me. Set the vibe, do your skincare, do something for you to take away the stress, anxiety, read with me, journal with me, anything like that would help you so much. And I promise that, I really do. This book right here talks all about God, and it's 365 days, so you read a page each day. But if you did make it to the end of this vlog, comment this emoji so I can know you're a real one, and let me know what you're doing right now. How are you feeling? Did this vlog help you in any way? And I really hope it did, girls. And in the future, I have a lot coming for you on this subject of mental health, so I really recommend you subscribe to my channel, like this comment if you like this vlog, and I really appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. God bless you all, and I hope you all have a beautiful, productive, safe, and healthy weekend. Bye.